27-year-old Nick Woodman steps foot on the warm Australian sand. With a surfboard in one hand and a makeshift camera mount in the other, Woodman makes his way to the crashing waves. He doesn't know it now, but this event marks the birth of a multi-billion-dollar innovation that will change the course of extreme sports forever. The GoPro.
Nick Woodman grew up in Atherton, California, which lies in Silicon Valley, the hub of the tech industry in California and home to companies like Apple, Google, and Facebook. The youngest of 4 children, Woodman spent his childhood outdoors and developed a serious passion for surfing that led him to attend college at UCSD because of its proximity to the beach. After college, Nick decided to create an online gaming startup called Funbug. That, and one more of Nick's startups went bankrupt, and he was left with millions of dollars of debt. Described by his friends as extremely adventurous with an extreme love of surfing, Nick decided to take one last surf trip with his friend Brad Schmidt to Australia and Indonesia before re-entering the workforce. It was in Australia that Nick used his homemade mount and Kodak camera which would spark his idea for GoPro. Nick and Brad went back home in 2002 to Silicon Valley. Working out of a VW van, they got to work on his idea. A compact, durable camera that could get high-quality first-person footage of surfing or any other sport.
Besides the initial prototype used by Nick Woodman in Australia, the first release of the GoPro was the GoPro Hero. GoPro Hero was released in September of 2004, just 2 years after GoPro Incorporated was established. This model raked in an astonishing $800,000. For such a young company, this was quite impressive. This was when GoPro first came into the public eye. The release of the original Hero model put GoPro on the map and made quite a lot of money for the young company. GoPro then released the next model, the GoPro Hero 2. This model promised better camera quality and just being tougher all around. It could dive further down underwater and take more shock damage than previous models. In the next 5 years, GoPro would release a new device every year. In each and every model, the GoPro would become more compact, increase its photographic capabilities and quality, and many other components. The next significant device that GoPro would release was the Karma drone in 2016. The Karma drone took filming to the next level. In short, the Karma drone is an airborne drone that can film from above. It has 2 possible flight paths, a predetermined one or the Follow Me feature. Using the Follow Me feature allows the drone to follow the remote control. This GoPro innovation gave a whole new perspective for users.
GoPro as a company has been known to help and shape filming competition sports. It also increased the popularity of extreme sports such as mountain biking, skiing, surfing, and others. The action filming of extreme sports was a perfect fit for GoPro and shot both to the spotlight. By the year 2013, GoPro had become a household name. If you wanted to film yourself skiing for fun with friends, or if you wanted to film yourself surfing Mavericks, you knew GoPro was the camera to use.
I'm joined with Ollie Higgins, an avid GoPro user.
What's up?
Is it cool if I ask you a few questions about how you use GoPro in your life?
Definitely.
How would you say that you use GoPro in your life?
I like to use GoPro in everyday action scenarios, like surfing and fishing for me is relatively everyday, and I just like to get the shot so that I can share it with others.
How often are you filming with your GoPro?
I'm filming almost every time we go out, whether it's surfing, fishing, snowboarding, skimboarding, whatever. I like to have a GoPro because I really like to capture the moment. Well, mainly for a memory as well as to share and show others. You know, like if we do something cool, I want to show that, or if we do something as a group, then I want to keep that as a memory. You know, so I like to use my GoPro whenever, wherever.
Has owning a GoPro made you want to be outside more?
Yeah, with the ability that GoPro gives you, I'm a very outdoors person anyway, but when I'm looking on my desk and I see my GoPro that hasn't been used in a little while, it makes me want to get outside and really get those shots of whatever we want to go do.
Do you think that the world of filming would be a lot different if GoPro was never made? And if so, how?
The world of filming. I think GoPro has definitely changed the world of filming and photography at that matter too. Just with how small it is and how well it works, you're not going to go in there and say, oh, I wonder if this is going to work. It's like you press record and it's going to work. And I really feel it's changed the world of action sports by allowing us to get a first-person point of view with such a small camera and have it be so reliable.
Do you think that GoPro has impacted athletes' careers and made them what they are?
I don't know if GoPro has made them what they are. I think hard work and dedication made them what they are. But I feel GoPro has allowed us as like the outside viewer to see and to really experience what they go through in a more much more in-depth level just because of where you can put a GoPro and how you use GoPros.
Yeah. Thank you so much. This was Ollie Higgins. Thanks. Do you have anything else to say?
Buy a GoPro Hero 7 Black.
In 2016 in San Mateo, May 24th, GoPro and Red Bull made a global partnership that includes both companies getting equity. GoPro product and brand will have access to more than 1,800 Red Bull events across more than 100 countries. Red Bull shows many different sports that include mountain biking, BMX, dirt biking, but Red Bull is also known for filming crazy extreme actions like the longest free fall, flying, skateboarding, surfing, wingsuit, you name it. And now GoPro will be a part of all of those. GoPro and Red Bull have the same vision, says Nick Woodman, the CEO of GoPro. We both want to inspire the world to show a bigger and better life.
The GoPro cameras have had a huge impact on life as we know it. Bringing extreme sports into the spotlight with their compact cameras, they are known now as the household sports camera. The unique first-person footage that the camera records allows viewers to have a more intimate experience while watching footage of heli skiing, base jumping, Red Bull mountain biking, or even a glimpse into the lives on wild animals like bald eagles.